So just imagine you send your child out on a field trip, and you think this field trip is going to go exactly how the other ones always go. Everybody learns something new, eats some good food, have a good time with their friends, and they come back home. But instead you get a phone call that your child has just witnessed one of his classmates blow his brains out in front of everyone. Take a look at this video.
Now at 10 o'clock, field trip fatality. A junior high student died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound today while on a school field trip. The Utah County Sheriff's Office confirms the child was a 9th grader at Canyon View Junior High School. That's in Orem. That's where we find our Mackenzie Diaz live tonight. Mackenzie, we can only imagine what a tragedy those people in that community are feeling this evening.
Yes, Sarah, students are really shaken up and parents are even concerned to let their students go back to school. Tonight we saw students come here to the school with candles and lay them out here on the school sign behind me to honor the kid that died.
Pretty scary and traumatic.
It's a Wednesday Ian Campbell will never forget.
I was playing spike ball with my friend and then it was just like a loud pop happened. I thought it was just like someone popped their water bottle really loud, or just like chip bag exploded.
His classmate was shot and killed. The Alpine School District saying the field trip was at South Fork Park in Provo Canyon. Officials say it was a self-inflicted gunshot.
They just quickly, as fast as they could, get us on the buses, and then they were trying to get us back to the school.
Campbell says his 9th grade class was in shock. School administrators sent an email to parents of the school explaining the next steps for healing.
I probably won't go to school for this rest of the week because of what happened. I mean, I knew him pretty well. He's a pretty good guy. I mean, sad to hear what happened to him.
The district's office says all other students and teachers at the field trip are safe and is offering counseling services to students, teachers, and family.
My prayers go out to them, and I hope that they're doing okay from this. And it's just pretty tough to hear.
I think it's very unfortunate that this student decided to take his life away in front of his classmates. And I think we can all agree on one thing, and that would be his classmates are going to be traumatized for the rest of their lives, knowing that they had to see that, seeing someone literally blow their brains out on a field trip. And I think a conversation we need to really have is we need to talk about mental health issues in the United States, because this is not something that just affects children, it affects adults as well. And I would say children are particularly more vulnerable as, they're going through school, dealing with certain issues in school that they may not be open to talking about with their parents. And, this stuff happens a lot, and we kind of just simply ignore it. We talk about it for, a few days, and then we kind of move on to another story in the news. And I think that's unfortunate. Well, I'm not sure exactly what this child had been going through. I will say this, being nice can go a very long way. I'm not sure if he was dealing with any bullying or any issues of that nature, but in this life you have to be nice to people, you have to be graceful, you have to be respectful, because you never know what people are going through back at home. You never know what people are dealing with mentally. There's a lot of issues that people deal with on a day-to-day basis that they just don't talk about simply because they just don't want to talk about it, or maybe they don't want to be judged. And I just think that in this lifetime, you have to be nice to people, because you never know if the last thing you said to someone is what moves them to taking their own life.